welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Kansas State Wildcats taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
First and 10.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And the Hawkeyes want to move quickly. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Off play action. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense set for a first down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season, because it's one thing to have expectations and to get down. It's another thing to quit.
Yeah, you just want to see how resilient they are too, David, because the coach, he's been saying the right things after taking all these losses at the podium after games. We got guys hurt. We've got young players. We're inexperienced. We're learning how to win. But, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get it done.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Johnson wants to throw it. This time he's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. From the gun, looking for a man. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass.
And that pass picked off. Past the 50, the 40. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. But the ball pops out on the return. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Runs through the tackle. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Takes it the other way. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. When you used to be able to make that play years ago, you're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Johnson looking to throw. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Moving away from pressure. Fires downfield. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse. He's loose. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Power football with the run. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The give to the lone running back. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. Might as well give it to him again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Now on 2nd and short. Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Brings up 3rd down.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
4th down coming up.
When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Here's the handoff. Keeps the legs moving. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll try to run it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get...
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Inside the 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Here comes the 2-point try. They'll run it. He won't make it in. Stopped just short on the 2-point conversion attempt, and that's how this first half will come to a close. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Kansas State quick to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Right back to the well. On the move at the 30. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he got loose, it was all over. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. When we took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
He's got an open man. Strikes the blow. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Wildcats are marching down the field. The corners are walked up tight. They'll go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. I mean, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Myers on the move. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas State. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air and getting the touchdown.
That keeps the score. Kansas State.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. I know he thinks he can house every...
14.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The toss to the outside. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Loss of 2. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kansas State 18, Iowa 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The play action fake. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together.
Pulls it in on the right. Can anyone catch him? The 20. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lockett. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the move. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Well, what a play by the defense. They're trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Hawkeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Finds his big tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
It's money time, and my quarterback's got to come through, and boy, does he ever. It wasn't with his arm this time, but with his legs. You don't account for his legs? Look at this. Scramble around, get outside the pocket, make something happen, and make the heads-up play to stop the clock by stepping out of bounds.
The Hawkeyes in the hurry-up. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Touchdown, Iowa! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Sweet grab in the end zone for the 2. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder now.
Now adjusting. Slings it downfield. Fires and picked off. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Edwards. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Jackson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Johnson looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab and there's room. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, how about the execution by this offense? Taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and now get that kicker loose. No pressure at all. Go kick that thing through the uprights, and you get the big W.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away from the heat. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll snap it from the 38, leaving them with a 55-yard field goal attempt to try to take the lead and win the game. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll take another shot here. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a